Intense competition. Only the 4 strongest chefs remain.
It's absolutely fantastic that I've made it here to the finals. That trophy is just around the corner now. You just have to give it everything that you have.
I wait for this moment so long to show my skill, show my food, show my passion.
Tonight, the finalists face the biggest challenge of their careers, cooking for the culinary elite at the chef's table.
To bring all that together in one plate of food takes a little spark of genius.
But only one of them can become champion. As tonight, 4 become 3. The Masterchef Professionals Chef's Table is one of the most prestigious events in the UK's culinary calendar. And this year, for the first time, it's being held at the Masterchef kitchens. The exclusive guest list for tonight's event consists of 8 of the country's most exciting chefs, who hold a remarkable 11 Michelin stars between them.
Today's massive, massive days. Oh my goodness. I never have done something like this before.
Chefs, well done making it this far in our competition. 4 very different, but definitely 4 very talented chefs. Wishing you the best of luck.
It is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to cook for chefs like this. Show our guests how good you really are.
Do you know what I want for all 4 of you? I want you to stand in that dining room in front of those chefs and get a massive warm round of applause. Honestly, you'll come out of here 10 feet tall. Before that, you've got a job to do. Let's go.
The finalists will have 3 hours and 15 minutes to prepare 1 course each for tonight's prestigious dinner.
Chefs, you've had 30 minutes.
35-year-old head chef Santosh has wowed the judges with his unique, highly creative take on his native Nepalese cuisine. His main course is centered around lamb cannon, which he is marinating in ginger and garlic paste, chili powder, and jimbu.
This is a Himalayan wild garlic leaf. I toast it and make a powder out of that. I have lots of things to do, lots of things to prep. I need time to marinate because my cooking is all about the flavor.
Accompanying the lamb is a curry sauce flavored with dried Himalayan moss called black stone flower.
So stone flower will give earthy flavor. We have so many monkeys in where I live. So the monkeys eat this one and get like excited. No, so they make your body hot and excited and like.
This is a monkey aphrodisiac.
It is. That's the one.
You're going to feed it to the chefs. Brilliant. Santosh's dish, and I'm so glad to hear it, is all about the flavors and ingredients from Nepal, and it sounds amazing.
The center point of the dish is the cannon of lamb, and it needs to be cooked to perfection. What we do have here is some quite unusual flavors. The blackstone moss, this sounds intriguing. I can't wait to try it.
So I'm doing sauce on this pan, and then I add onion, then tomato, then spice, and then bone, and then cooking curry nicely. Beautiful. If everything goes to plan, the dish will be amazing. And hopefully I will receive the email from my culinary hero to give me recipe for these things, please. So sauce exactly what I wanted, taste and texture and color and everything is amazing. And then I'm going to add the bone marrow later.
Before Santosh can cook the lamb for his main, he has to wrap each piece in a leaf called rice sag.
Rice sag is a mustard leaf. Wrapping the lamb cannon with this leaf is a great idea. It will hold all those beautiful flavors inside.
It is tricky And I have tried few times at home, kitchen, practicing this. Amazing.
The guests attending tonight's event are some of the most innovative and exciting chefs working in the UK today.
I'm looking for some talent and something that's going to surprise me, to make me stand and say, wow, we have got some amazing people for the future.
There's a huge amount of pressure on the contestants. I mean, I would be incredibly nervous if I was in their shoes.
I'm super excited to be here. First experience at the chef's table. Hopefully we get to see some dishes that are worthy of the champion.
Almost there, Santosh, almost there, no problem.
Santosh, you have 15 minutes. We're going to start plating up soon.
Just 15 minutes? Oh.
What's left to do?
Just a paratha, and then cook the lamb for 10-15 minutes.
Well, if you've got 15 minutes left, don't you want to get the lamb in the oven?
Yes, right away I will do it now.
I'd think about getting that lamb in the oven now, Santosh.
Yes,
Like now.
So the third course is Jimbu spiced can of lamb wrapped in Nepalese mustard greens, fermented and sun-dried radish leaf, spiced brown soya bean crumb, and a black stone flour and bone marrow sauce. That's a mouthful. I mean, there's a lot going on there.
Santosh,
Yes, chef.
you're looking a little bit behind.
Yes, chef, I'm ready, chef.
Guys, this is what I love about Masterchef. There's so much here that I haven't experienced, but it's going to really challenge the chef, and I'm a bit worried that he's taken on a little bit too much.
Is that your soybean crumble?
Yes, this is a very, very traditional in Nepal.
I've not really heard of a lot of these ingredients, and I've been cooking for 32 years.
This is the fermented radish leaf salad?
Yes, chef.
And that's the bit that makes the monkeys go wild, yeah?
Not this one, chef. I already put that one in the sauce.
A bone marrow sauce and some spices as well. This is going to take some balancing, isn't it? Because these are big, big flavours.
The cannon of lamb wrapped in the greens is quite exciting because then you're kind of wondering, like, how is it cooked?
You're going to have to be quick, Santosh.
Yes.
This is for Nepal.
Yes, chef. Service.
It smells incredible. It really does make me salivate.
I'm so excited about this. I want to delve into that little parcel there and see what's inside.
Service, please.
Santosh's main is Jimbu spiced cannon of lamb, wrapped in mustard leaf, with a fermented radish leaf salad, spiced soybean crumble, crispy shallot, a minced stuffed paratha bread, and a curry sauce with black stone flour and bone marrow.
It really is a refreshingly different type of cooking. The lamb inside that parcel was absolutely perfect. I found it utterly delicious.
I love the fermented radish leaf. Thought that brought really nice acidity to the dish, cut through the richness of the bone marrow in the sauce.
I'm very impressed with the intensity of the sauce, the depth of the sauce, and I do like all the textures as well. The crispy soybeans bring a very different element to the dish.
You need something to mop up that incredible sauce that he's put together, so that's where this beautiful paratha came into its own.
To bring all that together in one plate of food takes a little spark of genius.
This dish is not putting a foot wrong. It is delightful, absolutely sublime piece of cookery.
I am over the moon for Santosh. This is him representing Nepalese cuisine, and I think he's done a great job.
First, let me congratulate you on an incredible plate of food. What can I say? I was blown away by it.
Thank you, chef.
I think it's really honourable when people come and they cook from their heart, and you can really feel that on the plate. And I think you completely smashed it out of the park.
Thank you.
Well, they say every day's a score day, and today you've exposed my ignorance and delighted my palate. I really have been humbled by your wonderful dish, so thank you very much.
I wait for this moment for a long, long time. Cannot express you know how emotional and how great I'm feeling.
Chefs, I hope you've had some rest, because this is going to be a cook-off like no other. You know what's at stake. One plate of food that stands between you four and a place in the final three.
What we want from you now is one fabulous dish inspired by somebody special to you. Chefs, 1 hour, 45 minutes, one great dish.
Oh my Lord. Mango, mango, mango. My dish is inspired for my mother. She is very close to my heart and the best important person in my life. I was like 12 years old and she used to cook for me lunch boxes when I was working in a canal, like a river side.
What were you doing down by the river?
I was working as a laborer.
Labourer?
Yeah, digging the canal and everything. So.
You were digging the canal at 12 years old?
Yes.
And your mum used to bring you lunch?
Yes.
Wow.
And we don't had a good life when I was a child. So I want to give good life to her. So that's very important for me.
Santosh is doing, without doubt, one of the biggest one-course menus I've seen in the MasterChef kitchen. And I love the way in which he's going to present it. It's a tiffin box. We've got stuffed okra, mango and coconut chutney, crab curry, a golden puri bread on the side as well.
We also have a little creamy carrot pudding with a pan leaf ice cream. I can't wait to try all these dishes. I just hope he manages to do it all.
Amazing, 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 beautiful.
In honor of the packed lunches his mother made him as a child, Santosh has served fried okra stuffed with ginger and fig, a mango and coconut chutney, and a potato, fenugreek, and pomegranate salad. Saffron rice wrapped in rice paper, with a crab curry sauce, and a puri bread with fried green chilies, with a carrot, chocolate, and raspberry pudding in a white chocolate dome with raspberry puree and a pan leaf ice cream.
Wow, Santosh. What a presentation. The okra. You've completely turned me. I could not stand okra until I ate your food. It was beautiful, a little bit of crispiness through it. The next course, the curry. It's so small, but it's so flavoursome. The heart and soul in that, is something that I could never replicate. And just honoured to actually try it.
Your carrot, chocolate, raspberry dessert is very sweet, but the ice cream is fantastic. It's really creamy, and then it goes like sweet with honey. That is heavenly. Mate, you could sail away in a sea of that.
If your mum was here now, I think I'd give her a big hug. That is incredible. The story is about passion and love for someone special in your life. That we can see. And because of that feeling, you put it all into this incredible creation.
Thank you.
I think you've made your mum very proud.
Amazing, 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 amazing. I do have many people in my life, the important people, but mother is my best one. And if I have to dedicate it for anything, so it will be my mother for sure.
Now we are faced with an incredibly difficult decision. because we have undoubtedly 4 amazing chefs. I really loved Philly's dish. I thought the Japanese sticky rice was fantastic.
The fish cooking, she just got it out the oven, as you were calling, for the last few seconds.
It was bordering on being slightly undercooked, but she comes up with most amazing ideas, great flavours, great combinations.
The chef's table, it was a day of quite tough but honest critique from the chefs in the dining room, but her dessert was not well received. Bart's John Dory dish, for me, it was the simplest looking dish in the room, but when I ate it, it was nothing short of divine.
The flavour combination and the layers that he'd used was exceptional. Really good sublime cookery from a top cook.
The chef really, when he hits the flavour notes, they're on point.
We know the high standards that Bart sets himself. He did fall short at chef's table.
I absolutely loved Santosh's dish today. The way he served it, I was sold.
This chef's just not putting a foot wrong. He's my chef of the day.
And I tell you what, he came away from chef's table completely covered in glory. I mean, they were literally wiping the plates clean with their bread. Alex served a good dish to chef's table, but I just absolutely loved Alex's duck. Those crispy potatoes. Mate, I'd have eaten a sack full of them.
I loved the leg meat of the duck that he shredded and then wrapped in the hispy. It was delicious.
Beautifully cooked, perfectly executed. It was good fun.
For one of these chefs right now to leave the competition at this late stage, I think it actually might be heartbreaking.
If this is the end of the competition, I will feel a little bit sad and I will try to not cry, for sure.
Today was exceptional. Today was brilliant. We couldn't have asked any more from you. I'm just going to say best of luck to all of you. Well done.
You 4 chefs, you're talented, you're unique, and absolutely honoured to have tried your food throughout this competition.
We knew this moment would come. It comes every year, but it doesn't make it any easier. The chef leaving us. Philly. Philly, really, really sorry to see you go.
I just want to say thank you for your judging and thank you for everything. It's been an amazing experience. And I'm really proud of everything that I didn't think I could do. So yeah, thank you.
You should be very proud.
Thank you so much, guys. I'm feeling like I'm so...
Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Finalist. This is the biggest achievement in my whole life, I guess. What more you going to ask? I will not ask anymore, God. I will go temple for sure, but I will not ask.